Good morning, students. Welcome to online platform of Shri Academy. In the previous video, we were studying the chapter Bravo Manju. In this video, we are going to complete the exercise, that is comprehension section of the chapter. So, let's go through the comprehension. Question A, write true or false. First one is Manjula was 13 years old. True or false? True. She was very fond of painting. True or false? True. She wanted to help in cooking because she loved eating food. Good food. That is true or false? False. Question 4. She never felt discouraged about her handicap. True or false? False. Manjula was a football fan. True or false? False. Her brother encouraged her to continue painting. True or false? True. Question B. Here some extracts are given from the story. So, first extract. Go ahead and buy whatever you need, dear. A. Who said these words to whom? Mrs. Palika said to her daughter Manju. B. What did the person spoken to need to buy? Did the person buy whatever was needed? Manjula wanted to learn painting, and for that she needed to buy paints, brushes, sheets. Yes, she bought whatever was needed. Happened? What happened the next? Manjula showed her first. What happened the next day? The C question is what happened the next day. So what happened next day? Manjula showed her first painting to her mother the very next day. Please don't say that ever again. A. Who said these words to whom? Answer is Mrs. Palekar said these words to Mr. Palekar. So Mrs. Palekar said to Mr. Palekar. B. Why did the speaker responded so? Speaker responded so because she wanted her daughter to follow her heart and Mr. Palekar was not supporting her. How did the conversation affect Manjula? Manjula got hurt and she decided to give up her desire to learn painting and decided to learn household work. Third extract, I'm sure you would have won a prize. Who said these words to whom? Amol said to Manjula. What prize did the speaker refer to? So Amol refers to winning on the spot drawing competition. What prompted the speaker to say these words? Manjula was a fine painter and Amol said this because he thought she is not participating in the competition. Okay, answer these questions. How were Manjula's hands different? So, Manjula had only 2 fingers on each hand. What presents did she get for her birthday? Manjula got a set of artist's watercolor by her mother. Her father presented her step-by-step painting book and her brother gifted her 3 watercolor brushes tied with a pink ribbon. Question number 3. Why did Manjula decided to give up painting and take up cooking? Manjula heard the conversation of father with her mother and she was hurt, so she decided to give up painting and take up cooking. Okay, question number 4. How did her mother and brother encourage her continue painting? So answer, Manjula's mother said to Manjul, don't give in, Manju. There is much in you that other girls don't have. Let it come up. Even if you have to fight. Fight, Manju, fight. And her brother also motivated her by keeping the newspaper cutting about Richard Bangler in Manju's room. Question number 5. Who kept the newspaper cutting on Manjula's table and why? Amol kept the newspaper cutting on Manjula's table because he wanted Manjula to read about Richard Blanger, he played football with artificial feet so that Manjula can be motivated to paint. As she was also born with disability, she has only two fingers in each hand. So students, now the sixth question: why did Richard Blanger's life story inspire Manjula? Richard Blanger lost his feet in train accident, decided to play football with artificial feet. His coach thought it was ridiculous. His parents did not like it, but Blanger stuck to it and made it to the Nausha team as the defender. She thought he didn't give up. She had to fight on like Richard Blanger. D. Think and answer. Did Manjula's handicap affect her daily life? Give example to support your answer. No, Manjula's handicap do not affect her daily life as his father asked her mother to make her learn household work. Do you think Manjula's family was well off? Give example to support your answer. Yes, I think Manjula's family was well off as her mother gave her money when she asked. Work study. First question, this is some words related to cleanliness and we have to write down with the help of dictionary. So it is the first word, scrubbing, the act of cleaning a surface by rubbing it. Scraping, to wipe off something, to smooth by drawing or rubbing. Wiping, to clean or dry something. Brushing, to clean with the help of brush. Sweeping, to clean with the broom. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different spellings and meanings. Fill in the blanks with the correct word from the brackets. First one is, my mother always prefer an easel seat in flights. This easel means tapu and this means the passage between the seats. So easel seat, her mother liked easel seat. Some meteorologists too are unsure whether the weather of a place can be predicted accurately. Here this weather is related to climate and this weather is related to doubtful thinking, the thing that is whether I can do it or not. क्या, it is like क्या कर पाऊँगा यानी that means it is whether related to questioning and this question or doubt and this whether relates to climate. The bald and the bald baby bald when the pressure cooker whistled. Here this bald bald means someone who do not have hairs on scalp or less hair on scalp, and bald means to cry very loudly. So the bald baby bald when pressure cooker whistled. The Buddhist monk asked the volunteers to go forth and spread the message of peace. Forth, that means uh, means आगे जाना, that means to go forth and spread the peace. The student listens to the principal's lecture attentively. Here principals, this apostrophe s, that means principal ka, and these here it is written principles les, that means this principle means rules and regulations, and here it is principal ka, that is principal's lecture attentively. Dictionary, match these elements of dictionary entry with their meanings. Guide words is the first and the last word of the dictionary page. So definition, what the word means. Head word, the word about which the entry is given. Pronunciation, the way a word is spoken. Part of speech, the category to which the word belongs. So it is all about the comprehension section. This is the last question. Write simple, compound or complex of these sentences. Though Manjula was talented, she was not sure that she would be able to paint well. This is compound sentence. When Manjula showed her first painting to Mrs. Palika, she was surprised. This is complex sentence. Manjula read the newspaper cutting about Richard Blanger. This is simple sentence. Mrs. Palkar was afraid because he would have to spend more money on items. Mr. Palkar was afraid because he would have to spend more money on items used for painting. This is complex sentence. The on-the-spot painting competition was to be held at Amol's school. This is simple sentence. Manjula was determined not to give up, so she participated in the on-the-spot painting competition. So this is compound sentence. Okay, thank you. Uh, we have completed the chapter with the completion of this comprehension check.